All right, thanks a lot, Abby. A specialized FBI unit scrambling at this hour to find out who leaked nearly 9,000 CIA documents to WikiLeaks. By the way, it's going to be way over 9,000. Security was supposedly tightened after Chelsea Manning and Ed Snowden's breach disasters, and cracks kept appearing in the system. So how should the White House handle this one? Here to weigh in, former White House press secretary under George W. Bush, Ari Fleischer. Ari, if you are the President of the United States, this is disastrous. We heard Senator McCain weigh in. You can't minimize it, but how do you handle it?
Well, what the president has to do is set the stern tone of leadership that we need to get to the bottom of it, and we will. And then you have to let the FBI and the CIA do their job, which I have high confidence that they will. Look, nobody takes this more seriously and is alarmed more than our CIA officers and our FBI agents. They will get to the bottom of it. They've got the technology to figure this out. And once that happens, you have to hope these people don't flee, like Edward Snowden did, and that they are brought to trial.
You know what, I also found out that they say that these experts say that it was remarkable that so many of this stuff was unclassified because they wanted to be able to pass it through the internet and not have to go through legal hoops to do it, which means it was left open.
Yeah, I don't know how this happened. I just know it happened. And you would have thought that the United States government would have learned the lesson of the NSA, National Security Agency, when Edward Snowden was able to crack their files and give them out to everybody. It happened twice now?
Is this an opportunity for the president to get on the right side of intel, that maybe they got off to a rocky start, the way he handles this?
Yeah, I think he could help there. I think when the president sends that message that nothing is more important than preserving the secrecy of what our CIA officers are doing to protect our country, 99.99999% of the people of the CIA will support him on that.
Ari, at 4:07 this morning, House Ways and Means passed through what was pushed forward by Tom Price and Speaker Ryan yesterday on this health care. They're still battling on this committee, but the other one has passed through. How significant is that?
Well, let me make an overall point. The news media and the way things are today are full of what's wrong. This group opposes it, that group opposes it. They don't tell you what's right. The fact of the matter is the House has already passed a budget to move this bill, which is highly unusual and done highly early, and Ways and Means passed it last night. Hillary Care in 1993 didn't even get a vote in the Ways and Means Committee. So under Speaker Ryan, they're actually already moving the trains forward, and this has the chance to be enacted into law despite the criticism. Now it's controversial. There will be amendments. There will be changes. Welcome to Congress. What's
so different is the Democrats almost were in lockstep for 8 years with the president. I don't even know where the heretic was. Joe Manchin spoke out. He didn't get any access for 8 years. We're seeing a lot of people take on a lot of people in the same party.
Well, that's right, and Republicans are going to have to realize, how do you govern? Are we capable of being a governing party or just an opposition party? And a bill like this tests that. And there are many Republicans in the House who have never been part of a majority party before when they had a Republican president. So if we fail to legislate, we will get our clocks cleaned in the 2018 midterm election. Republicans cannot be the party of opposition. We have to be the party that gets things done.
And we'll find out if they get things done, if it passes another committee and maybe the whole House and then on to the Senate, and then it'll just be phase one.
That's right.
All right, thanks so much. Always great to see you.
My pleasure.
All right.